Starting your Lock or natural hair journey is oh so rewarding, but can be extremely stressful when you start to consider what products to use. If that's you, then look no further. Locklicious is a black-owned company that has created an all-natural product line for locked and loose natural crowns. The Locklicious team works hard to ensure that their products are free of parabens, phthalates, sulfates, PEG, synthetics, and other toxic chemicals you find in other products. Best of all, the products are lightweight and will not leave residue or cause buildup. Go to locklicious.com to start treating your crown like royalty.
Peace, family. My name is Vicki Dillard, your sister with the curly braids, and I'm so pleased to be a contributor here on the worldwide network of African Diaspora News Channel. Please make sure you give us a big thumbs up, and share this broadcast. When you all do that and you engage on these different platforms, you make it more likely that other folks know that we're here, thus elevating the Black collective voice. You all know that when you're dealing with these white conglomerates and these major media outlets, they have multi-million dollar, multi-billion dollar marketing budgets and all kinds of support. But you all understand that when you do that, you make it more likely that our message is being heard. And how many of you all know it is the new Black media, baby, that's controlling the narrative and world events? Talk Black to me. Hit that thumbs up button and share. Watch this, dear family. This story is so disturbing, but shout out to our brother Phil Scott. I watched his commentary on our dear brother Jelani Day. You all know that we've been hearing multiple stories about Black folk missing. And then when you scrutinize and investigate and get your own independent autopsies, we find that some of our loved ones' organs have been missing. There have been talk about it, but there's nothing that's really taken over in mainstream white news like they should, which is why I so appreciate our brother making that a prominent part of his platform here, because we're telling our own stories. Now, while they're sitting there telling us that there is this other global plague that's going on, while they're trying to make Black folks priorities, the Mzungu's priorities and everybody else's priorities, while they're trying to make illegal immigrant issues our issue, while they're trying to make all other groups their issues our issues, beloved, the thing that should be dominating the news the world over are Black kidnappings without us finding out where our loved ones are, and the Black folks' organs missing. What I want you all to understand when I say that Jelani Day's missing organs speaks to the fact that members of the dominant society and scientists know that we're more than what we've been told. When we look at some of the basics of this Jelani Day story that's being updated, I'm reading to you from ABC 7 Chicago, talking about our beautiful brother here who was ISU graduate student pulled from Illinois River in LaSalle County last month. Watch this, family. It says the family of the Illinois State University graduate student whose body was pulled from the Illinois River last month is responding to what it calls contradictions between two autopsies. Of course, this discusses our dear brother who was last seen August 24th. His body was found more than a week later in the Illinois River in LaSalle County. Online reports claimed that some of his organs were missing during a second independent autopsy. His mother said Monday, it says here that she says it's not true. She disputes speculation that her son's organs might have been harvested. Harvested is a different family. This is not a case of organ harvesting. However, my son did not put himself in a river. My son was murdered, and my goal and purpose are to find out what happened and hold those responsible. So this is what's been said here. According to this article here, justice for Jelani Day family, we need to hit a pause for a moment. It says it's outraged and upset as we are, we must stay the course and stick to the facts in our search for answers. It says here that Carmen Bolden Day, Jelani's mother, released a statement. She's saying some things need to be clarified. No organs were missing. I do not want to stray off from the facts. There were contradicting facts from the first preliminary autopsy compared to the second independent autopsy. But this is not the case in terms of organ harvesting. My son did not put himself in a river. My son was murdered, and my goal and purpose are to find out what's happened and hold them responsible. So that's been the latest on this. It's important that we get those facts straight. However, we know, dear family, y'all listen very carefully on this. We know for a fact that there are other Black family whose organs were missing, like Kendrick Johnson, right? And like others. The story of her son being thrown in the river is really disgusting and sad, which still deals with Black murder and Black exploitation. But because this story gives rise to organ harvesting, how about we stick to the facts of the numerous and countless other Black stories where organs were missing and nobody said nothing and nobody has been brought to justice? What about the footage that our brother Phil Scott showed us of funeral homes and scientists being in compromising positions and having body parts of black body parts that the family members didn't even know they had? How about our legendary sister that lives on forever through her cells, Henrietta Lacks? How about our multiple stories that are told in many books, including medical apartheid? What I want you to understand and overstand is that what Henrietta Lacks cells teach us, because her cells are in outer space. Did you all know that? Her cells are not only in outer space, but they're responsible for major medical breakthroughs and other usages without her family's permission or knowledge in some of the cases. And they're trying to get justice and have been denied justice for years once they found out. We are the original man and the original woman. I submit to you that there are secrets in our DNA and in our cells that we have not been told, and it's more than just about your genetics, how tall you are, the color of your eyes, and the color of your hair. If you want to know what I'm talking about, and the information that I spiritually and metaphysically channeled and downloaded, you want to hurry and join my amazing Mastermind Sunday, October 24th. This is for an exclusive elite group for the ultimate supreme knowledge that not everybody is talking about. And I'm giving you my direct download. If you're not supernatural, this ain't for you. But for those of you that are, and that are looking forward to being activated with the power that's already within you that ain't nobody talking about, there's a small handful of the wickedly wise that know this. It's not by accident that it's only Black folks whose body parts are coming up missing. And you've been hearing phrases like messenger in a particular juice. Read through the lines. I'm going to tell you what it's really about and give you an activation. This is for an exclusive VIP group. Go to MissVickiTV.com. That's my website. Go to Purchase Store, MissVickiTV.com. The link will be below. Hurry up, beloved. I'm doing this only for a limited time for this particular webinar launch. Tell everybody that you know. There are particular instructions that you're going to get to attend this. No recording is allowed. It's going to be absolutely amazing, but it will absolutely change your life. Learning about your royal bloodline. MissVickiTV.com. Thank you so much for tuning in. I can't wait to see you again.
Living in America as a Black person, you recognize there is one set of laws for you and one set of laws for those, especially in the white community. In our book, Passive Aggressive Racism in the System of White Supremacy, I take you through times in my life when I first started noticing white supremacy. We teach you how to recognize it, identify it, and also counter it in our book. This book is a beginner's course for those that are just starting to wake up and open their eyes to see the system of white supremacy. As a Black American person, you must understand this system because this system is life or death to you. How you handle it, how you deal with it, it can affect your mental health if you don't understand this system. Pick up our book, Passive Aggressive Racism and the System of White Supremacy, today on Amazon.